Alex started living on his own over 15 years ago. The idea was fit in with his neighbors, and this would be a great experiment in independent living. Well, you know what? In 15 years, nobody ever invited him over for a barbecue or anything. He didn't really have very many friends. We chose those words, intentional communities, very carefully. This is a community that someone voluntarily gets involved with because they want to be with their peer group.
Many of us came from a situation where our children were living in another environment, and it was really probably not what we envisioned long-term for them in the future. We all felt that we could provide a better living environment in creating a sense of community amongst ourselves as families, as well as community with our young adult children. And up until intentional communities, they were pretty much doing it alone. And It's a pretty lonely existence for families as well as the individual that they're trying to plan for.
Disabled people, the community was about housing, but it's also about relationships.
Yeah.
The idea is to create a culture, a community, a place, a group of people that are going to be there beyond us. Quality of life was a big part of the vision. It was about creating an environment where people really can grow, and they do that together.
It's very difficult for these young people to form friendships for a whole bunch of reasons, and for them to be able to have folks with whom they socialize on a regular basis and then eventually live in the same complex and go and have activities together is just terrific.
The role of the community builder is to help facilitate events and activities throughout the week. One of the things we do is meet weekly on Sunday evenings. Everybody comes back together after having a week and a weekend of their own independent lives. We come together, we regroup, we talk about what's been going on in our personal lives. What did you do with Purcell?
Going outside more.
You went outside more. High five on that. Good job.
Today, Sunday, I went to the Tigers baseball game.
You did not. Did you really?
Well, today Maggie and I went to Sweetwater's downtown.
Oh, I love that place.
Today I went to church for the 2 services.
How was it?
Good, I like the people there. And then I went to the Ice Cube to exercise.
It's nice having neighbors, isn't it?
Yeah.
That are friends.
Yeah, I never really had that.
Never really had that before? How's your job going?
Great, nearing 60 days of employment.
Are you enjoying your promotion?
Yes.
We're so proud of you. We need to plan some Tuesday activities. We need some weekend activities. Hands up for putt-putt?
I am.
Okay. Taco Stacco.
It's like chips,
that is good.
Frito for chips, and then the beans,
meat,
meat.
Oh.
So can I make that?
Absolutely. And ladies and gentlemen, meeting is adjourned. Thank you. Those simple activities are some of our favorites. These are the evenings that have really helped us feel more like a family and a community. We just have game night at someone's home.
Take another one there. There you go.
All right, Raj, you got a green or a draw too? Ooh, nice one.
Yeah, right here.
No, right here.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Uh-oh.
Never heard of it.
Is it yellow stuff?
Seriously.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, good one, Raj.
Let me see the baseball glove.
Look at that.
Rocket, David. Go, Roger. 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 Roger.
I told you. Hold on a minute. You want to sit on the floor with us?
The concept of coaching versus caregiving is what separates ICW from other organizations that are doing this.
We're taking a particular skill that we see that an individual could become more independent or just improve their quality of life, and we're taking that skill, breaking it down into meaningful and learned steps so that a coach can better teach that person how to do that.
The biggest thing for Aaron is that he has really nice people around all the time. People looking after him, people playing games, all of this social activity is really very, very good. And he also has somebody to encourage him to clean the bathroom if that needs to be done, or make sure that his clothes are clean and get out the door to work on time. He works at the local Meijer store. And so all of those other things, kind of the mechanical things that he needs encouragement on, are provided. And his work performance is improved. I think his whole life in general is improved very significantly.
Long term, I can see our kids living in their communities for a long time, because right. One, they clearly identify this as their homes. Second of all, they have a peer group with whom to identify, plus they're being given some resources to be able to develop more independent living skills so that they feel much more of a connection to where they live also, mm-hmm. because they have the tools there to be able to keep them there.